Hey guys, so today I am here to do the RuPaul's Drag Race tag that Cats and Camera created and tagged me in. It's an original tag created by her, and I'll leave the link to the video in the description down below. So confession, I've never watched RuPaul's Drag Race. I even took a transgender entertainment class. That's what it was called, but it really was just a history of drag. I watched trailers for episodes in that class, but I never actually have watched the show. I don't know, I just have complicated feelings towards drag, so I don't know if I'll ever get around to watching it. But everybody loves it, so I should probably watch it at some point, but it's not very high on my priority list, but I might get around to watching it. Who knows? So the first question is Eleganza Extravaganza, and it is my most expensive book purchase. Now, I do spend quite a lot of money on books, but I think the single most expensive book that I've bought, as Laura Dean keeps breaking up with me, because this book was like $25. And I got it on an independent bookstore, so that's probably why it costs so much. It's also a hardback graphic novel, so it's probably why it costs so much. I haven't bought anything crazy. $25 is as much as I've spent on a book, I'm pretty sure, anyway. Unless you count buying a box set, which I bought the Percy Jackson box set that you can't see because my keys are in the way. But I bought that. But I think it was 20% off anyway, so I don't even think it was $25. I don't know. It was years ago, so I can't remember exactly. But either this or my Percy Jackson box set over there, if we're counting it. But anyway, number 2 is Pit Crew, so this would be aesthetically pleasing books. I was gonna go with the Raven Cycle because, the Raven Cycle is beautiful, but Cats and Camera with the Raven Cycle, so I was like, no, I'm gonna do something different. So I went with the Grisha books that I own because they're all really beautiful. So first, let's appreciate my collector's edition of Six of Crows. Isn't it? It's beautiful, right? I want to get it in the right light so you can see everything. It's great. It's so great. Also says no mourners, no funerals on the back. It's fantastic. And then you go Crooked Kingdom, also pretty quality. King of Scars, though. King of Scars really shines because not only is the book jacket pretty, the actual fucking book is also pretty as hell. So, also there used to be a sticker on this. I don't know if you can maybe tell, but you shouldn't be able to tell because I spent a good 20 minutes trying to get the sticker off, so appreciate it. Number 3 is Comeback Queen, or an author that you either lost interest in or took ages to bring out a new book that came back with a bang. Yes, I had to read that off of my phone. Don't fucking judge me. But anyway, for this, I didn't really have a good answer because, there aren't a lot of authors that I've, lost interest in that have, released a new book that I've, really enjoyed. So, at this new angle, I would like to tell you that I picked Rick Riordan. I picked him because I technically lost interest in him because I read the first Percy Jackson book when I was in 7th grade, and then I didn't come back to reading all of the Percy Jackson books until I was a junior in college. So, yeah. Technically, I guess you could say I lost interest in him. I'm holding up The Lost Hero because I couldn't be bothered to get out one of the books from my box set. It's a Rick Riordan book. It's a Percy Jackson book. You guys get the picture. Number 4 is Don't Fuck It Up, or a sequel you're dying to read. Obviously, I cannot fucking wait for Call Down the Hawk, but I do actually own a sequel that I'm dying to read and haven't read yet. That's In an Absent Dream by Seanan McGuire. I bought this, and I was like, I'm gonna read it immediately, and then I didn't read it immediately, and I just have slowly been putting it off until, I still haven't read it yet. But I'm gonna read it eventually, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's Lundy's point of view, I'm pretty sure. So, it'll be fun, and it's really short, so it's not gonna take me very long at all. I just haven't gotten around to it. Number 5 is Snatch Game. Who did it better? Compare two books with similar plots, tropes, or covers and let us know who did it better. So, you guys, I went with The Silence of the Girls and Circe. Both of these books are kind of feminist retellings of Greek mythology. This is the Iliad from Briseis' point of view, and this is not the Odyssey from Circe's point of view, but like kind of the Odyssey from Circe's point of view. It's like Circe's story in mythology, with like a feminist twist on it. And then this is obviously the Iliad with Briseis' point of view. So like they're both like feminist retellings, right? Okay. And Silence of the Girls did it better, y'all. It is just, it doesn't move as slow. It like, maybe it's just because I prefer the Iliad over Circe's story, but like it did so much. It lived up to my hopes and dreams much more than Circe did. And I love this book a lot. And this book is okay. And now for my favorite question. It is, reading is fundamental. Read some of your favorite books. And by read, it means to throw shade at your favorite books. So, Song of Achilles. What the fuck are you doing with Patroclus' characterization and the fact that he doesn't know how to fight? What? Where did you get that idea from? All for the game. You claim to be a contemporary, but let's be honest, we know none of you could actually happen in real life. And the Raven Cycle. Come on, could we have a little bit more diversity in terms of race, maybe? You're a little white. Thank you. So there you have it. That is the RuPaul's Drag Race tag. Tomes and Tunes, I'm tagging you because you always seem down for a good tag, and I don't know if you watch RuPaul's Drag Race, but I don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and I had a lot of fun doing this tag anyway, so go for it. And the same goes for you, Graham Quigley. I know I've tagged you in, like, so many things. You really don't have to do all of them. I just like tagging you and, like, potentially seeing your answers to things. But I think I would really enjoy you dragging your favorite books, so you should do this tag. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. So I went with the Grisha. Why do you keep falling off the fucking stack?